85% on the taxes you owe. Get the second chance you deserve and save up to 85% on your delinquent taxes. Call American Tax Relief for a free consultation to see how much money they can save you. Call 1-800-217-7965. Call American Tax Relief right now for your second chance. 1-800-217-7965. That's 1-800-217-7965. American Tax Relief.
Now you've been complaining much too long. You're filled with misery. Now the world ain't so sad and things ain't so bad. At least it seems that way to me. Put on your bright red tie, slick back your hair, then knock on my door and we'll go from there. Come on and get it, honey. Come on and get it, honey.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the PM Show
Come
Weekend
on and
Edition.
get it, honey.
Sierra Digital Talk Radio. Little Nellie Letcher music here, one of Bob's favorite artists.
To tell you, yes, I am to say, a little love is guaranteed to chase your blues away. Come on and get it, honey. Come on and get it, honey. Come on and get it, honey. While the getting's good.
Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back here to Sierra Digital Talk Radio. Stephen Lang is our guest.
Yo.
That's the one and only Robert Conrad. And we're having a good time. Stephen Lang, are you a Nellie Letcher fan? Do you like that good music?
Oh, he's too young.
I am now. I wasn't familiar with her.
Yeah, he's too young. I know when this guy was born. He's too young to hear her. But she was a star back in my time. And she performed a lot on the south side of Chicago, where I'm from. And I started following her when I was 15. But enough about me. White Irish Drinkers is what we're talking about.
It's the new movie, am I right there, that we want everybody, Stephen Lang, to know about?
Well, we've talked about it. It's a good one, White Irish Drinkers. It's an independent picture, and it's opening in theaters across the country. But you got to seek it out.
Seek it out.
All right, let me ask you a question. Just do you know whether or not it's right now appearing in the Los Angeles area?
I think it's still open in L.A.
We'll check it out. We'll search it out on the internet.
I'm not sure. I'm in New York. I spend most of my time on the East Coast.
Okay.
Although I love L.A. And I'm just getting ready to head off to Australia, actually.
What are you going to do there?
You know, I'm doing a new television series for Fox called Terra Nova.
Oh, I heard about that.
A science fiction series where I travel back 85 million years. It's a real trip. It's a lot of fun. It's very cool, and we'll be premiering next fall.
That is good.
Are you going to film in Australia? Are you going to be over there?
Yeah.
Okay. Wow. Is that okay with the people that love you?
Well, at this point, it's a nice adventure in our lives. You know, our kids are kind of grown, and it's okay. We can do some traveling, and I think my wife is looking forward to it. I was over there for 8 weeks in December doing the first 2 episodes. And I've been down there before, and it's beautiful, and I like Australia, and they like us.
It's good.
Hey, Stephen. Stephen, are you? Stephen,
they don't like us that much.
Stephen, are you going to be in Australia? What city are you going to work out of?
Well, we're in Queensland. We're about an hour south of Brisbane, so we're just south of where all the devastation, the flooding, and stuff was. Yeah,
wow.
They've had a pretty rugged time over there for sure.
Yeah, I was when I went to Australia, I was in Sydney, and I had just had an absolutely wonderful time. I was there 6 weeks, and I was playing rugby, which I fortunately knew how to play, and it was just a great time. I love the Aussies. I think they're terrific.
They are. They're really, and in certain ways, they're kind of like us. They're very open-hearted people. It seems to me.
Well, you know what they say. They say that all of the bad people in England were sent to Australia. I don't know.
That's why I like them, you know?
Maybe that's why I went there. I thought I was hiding out. I don't know,
Hey, Stephen Lang, what about Conan the Barbarian? Tell us about that.
Oh, yeah, that's a trip. Well, I shot that a year ago. We shot it in Bulgaria, which is a good place to go to make a movie.
Wow.
You're all over the world.
And it's, I think it's going to be a hoot. I really think. I think the young fellow who plays Conan, and those are big sandals to fill when you're talking about, Arnold, is a guy named Jason Momoa, and I think he's terrific in the part. and I played the warlord. I played the villain of the piece, and it was, I was over there for 10 weeks, just kind of hacking and slashing and jumping and riding and stuff. And
Bulgaria, close to Hungary over there, and you're Hungarian. Did you pick up some goulash since we're all Slavic?
Well, they do a lot. They roast a lot of meat.
Yes,
over
pork.
in Bulgaria. Basically, you're always eating roasted meat.
Hey, listen.
Roasted meat.
Now that you guys are talking about roasted meat, I want to thank you for your career and thank you for the time you've given us. And good luck in Australia. And we will plug that movie next week and the week after until we can find it.
I'm going to go see it, as a matter of fact. Stephen
I'll go
Lane,
see it.
do you have a website that people can go and find out what's happening and find out about Terra Nova and everything?
I'm kind of in the. I'm old school. I haven't done a website.
I love
yet.
you. You're great, man. You're the greatest.
You're the best. There you go. I like that.
He was in The Men Who
Thank
Stare
you
at
so
Goats.
much.
He was in Public Enemies. And he was the Colonel Quaritch in Avatar. And he's got this White Irish Drinkers out now, coming out soon. Conan the Barbarian, and then this series is getting a lot of acclaim right now. Terra Nova going to be on Fox. Stephen Lang, thanks for being with us.
Thanks, Stephen.
Really great of you guys to have me, and I appreciate it a lot.
Okay, if you want us, call us. We're available to you.
Call us from Australia.
brother.
Let us know how
Okay.
that show's going.
Thanks, fellas. I'll talk again.
Thank you. Bye.
There's our buddy Stephen Lang. Straight ahead, more of your phone calls on CRN with Robert
Yeah,
Conrad.
did he hang up?
Want to know how you can get the latest in consumer electronics for free? Then log on to freeslide10.com and find out how you can get a free brand name laptop.